Good morning, this is Sifu Slim and we're in Vienna, and here is Virna up top. And Virna has taken on the Sifu Slim program with a vengeance. Former competitive athlete, volleyball player, dancer, all kinds of stuff. And we're out here, and then she became this incredible student with master's degrees and studying and working and all this kind of stuff. And now we're reminding her what it was like to be an 8-year-old kid, playful, fun, enjoyment, recreation, and still getting all the benefits of physical activity and the workout, mind, body, and spirit, and all this kind of stuff. Let's take a look at the Donau River, the Danube. So people are out here on a Sunday morning getting their exercises. Off in the distance you can see people that are kite surfing. You can see there's another part of the Donau River, the Danube over there, and they're doing kite surfing on another part of the Danube that we can't see the water, but we can see their kites up in the distance. So, and then the barge doing its thing. It looks like an empty barge. It's going to go fill itself up and then take stones, gravel, grain, whatever it takes, back down to other people. So, a couple of questions for Virna. So she's gotten up today early and she did her own thing. What did you do today, Virna?
So I decided today, it's a Sunday, so I decided to do something for myself and or try to win my ego, to win over my ego and go alone and try to remember the exercises which we did 2 trainings ago. And it was nice. It was a really empowering feeling to do something for myself and alone, on my own. On purpose, I wanted this to be a challenge for me because I won't have Sifu Slim all my life by my side. I wish to, but that's impossible. So I need to start learning the patterns and feeling this happiness also when I do it on my own. So I try to remember the stuff, and it worked.
Hallelujah. So that's like the magical story of what I do. And so she's taken on what magic I was able to grant in this, from the universe through me to her. And she took it on, and she's currently unstoppable. So let's say a blessing that Virna will continue to be her playful, fun, active self, and balance, because work, she wants to do well, school, she wants to do well, helping her parents, being with her friends, some of them might need help. It's just one of those things of balance. So we're going to see if she's able to pull off the balance in the very challenging, demanding world. So I have a Bruce Lee question. So Bruce Lee was asking some of his students, what is the secret of martial arts and what is the secret of life? And what do you think these students said to him?
To keep on going, fighting. Keep
on going and fighting. Well, some of them may said that. And then some of them said, well, Bruce, it's in martial arts it's punching. And other people said, well, it's kicking. And some people said, well, it's punching and kicking. And Bruce Lee finally, after months, he said to these people, no, the secret of life is adaptability.
Okay.
Adaptability, because if you're in martial arts, your opponent has a certain style. He may change the style, he may do something else, she may do something else, and so you have to adapt to that, right? And then when you're practicing in martial arts, if someone's going too hard, you have to talk to them, they have to adapt to you. And so that's the thing. When I'm going with advanced belts in martial arts, almost always they tell me, I'm going to match your power so that way we don't hurt each other. And it's usually them hurting me if they're an advanced belt, right? So that's the secret according to Bruce Lee, adaptability. Now, here's the question for Virna. Why are we doing these morning exercises? What do you think Sifu Slim might answer?
I learned that the answer is always moving, because the movement helps us go to the history of our heritage and the natural being that is in ourselves. So the moving and starting the day with some good energy and vibes and waking up the whole body helps us to function and focus better through the day, I think.
Historically speaking, that is right out of the Sifu Slim manual. I'm glad that she came up with that. The word that I have today is, it's because it's the right thing. Ah, how simple. It goes back to Bruce Lee, adaptability. So we move because it's the right thing from our heritage. As you said, before, the hunter-gatherers, they were forced to move for food, for water, to get to a place they wanted to live in the wintertime, to get to a place they wanted to live in the summertime, to not poop up the area where they were living, which it happens very quickly with 25 people. You don't want to poop in that same area. You want to go to another area. That's what the buffalo do. That's what the animals do. You don't poop up your area because you destroy it that way. There's too much bacteria. We need bacteria. The ground needs it, but you don't want too much. So hunter-gatherers had to move, and then all of a sudden, after farming and sedentary villages, we stopped moving. And then with the modern technology, we really stopped moving. So we just mirror as much as we can what hunter-gatherers have been doing for millions of years, and we move because it's the right thing to do. And our body, mind, body, and spirit, it all responds to that. Now you got it?
Yeah. Now I'll try to remember it, but it's always easy to say do the right thing. I already discussed it with you. The hard part is doing the right thing. Maybe all of your viewers or subscribers are aware of what's the right thing, but now move and go out.
Move and go out. So that's the right thing to do, and do the right thing with everything. How about that? That's a goal. Do the right thing. And there's a good movie, Spike Lee, in the 1980s. Do the right thing. All right. Sifu Slim with Virna, wishing you all the best in your mind, body, and spirit, and your fitness, wealth, and life. Aloha. Please like, please subscribe, and Patreon down below if you'd care to share a little contribution. Aloha from Vienna.